Ako si Charlie Yosong III ng Batuan, Masbate.
Nainirang sa katungkulan
bilang mayor.
ay taimtim na nanunumpa. Natuto pa rin ko
ng
buong husay at katapatan sa abot ng aking kakayahan ang mga tungkulin ng aking kasalukuyang katungkulan at ng mga iba pang pagkaraan ito'y gagampanan ko sa ilalim ng Republika ng Pilipinas na aking itataguyod at ipagtatanggol ang konstitusyon ng Pilipinas na tunay na mananalig at tatalima ako rito. Nasusundin ko ang mga batas, mga kautosang legal at mga dekretong pinaiiral ng mga sadyang itinakdang may kapangyarihan ng Republika ng Pilipinas at kusa kong babalikatin ang mga pananagutang ito nang walang anumang pasubali o hangaring umiwas. Kasihan nawa ako ng Diyos. Congratulations.
Good day to everyone. Please join me as I bring and show to you one and the most beautiful place in the island of Masbate, Batuan, Ticao Island. This is your host, Father Vicente. Please stay tuned for an hour, and this is Batuan. The history of the municipality of Batuan can be traced back to the early part of the 18th century. The place was inhabited by the natives who engaged in trade with the Spaniards through the trading vessels that frequented the place due to its good bay that offered safe harbor. From 18th century to the early part of 1887, trade flourished between the natives and the Spaniards. This trade was carried through a sailboat known as Saragossa. Hence, the place was later baptized Saragossa. However, after some years, the boat was replaced by a bigger and better kind of sailboat known as Lorcha, after which the name of the place was changed to Lorcha. Due to the national conflict that arose between the Filipinos and Spaniards, the trading vessels did not come anymore to trade with the natives. With the halting of the trade, the natives were stirred with repugnancy against the Spaniards. They became antagonistic to the Spanish rule, hence they resolved to cast away all things of Spanish origin, including the name of the place. In the later part of 1887, a group of fishermen from the neighboring barangays came to seek refuge at the seashore due to an inclement weather. While preparing their food by the trunk of a big tree, they noticed flock of birds picking the ripe fruits. They were tempted to gather those that were dropped to the ground, and since they tasted sour, they used those sour green fruits to season their boiled fish for viand. While waiting for the typhoon to subside, they went into the thick forest where they discovered the trees to be of the same species, bearing sour green fruits. After about an hour gathering those sour green fruits, which they intended to bring home, a dark, tall man with a very long bolo surfaced and angrily shouted at them to stop gathering the precious fruits of his batuan trees. The apprehensive fishermen hurriedly fled from the wrathful monster-looking creature and reported the horrible incident they experienced to the natives, from whom they requested security measures. After that dreadful incident, the natives resolved to call the place Batuan after those trees that grew abundantly in the locality. Although Batuan was a mere city of Barangay Boyo, it progressed steadily in economic, social, political, educational, and cultural aspects, and eventually surpassed the Barangay of Boyo and became one of the biggest barangays in the municipality of San Fernando. It was created into municipality on June 11, 1951 by virtue of the Republic Act number 642. As per census on population on May 1, 2000, Batuan has a total population of 12,033. Many families live below poverty line. The majorities are fisher folks and tenant farmers. 85% of the people are Catholics. Most of these, sad to say, are unchurched. A significant numbers of those who have received the sacraments have not sufficiently integrated the Christian message and the Catholic faith in their lives. The sense of community belongings was lacking, and opportunities for participation were minimal. We cannot ignore the existence of religious indifferentism of the great majority of the people. Due to the pride and selfishness, widespread poverty, lack of Christian formation, and the presence of other sects. The town of Batuan has a total land area of 53.4 square kilometer, distributed among its 14 barangays, to wit, Burgos, Canballes, Cañares, Costa Rica, Danao, Gibraltar, Mabuhay, Matabaw, Nasandig, Panisihan, Poblacion, Rizal, Roy-Roy, and Sawang. Barangay Poblacion is the urban barangay, while the 13 barangays are considered as the rural barangays. The municipality of Batuan is one of the 4 municipalities in the island of Ticao, province of Masbate. It is situated at the southern part of the island, bounded on the north by the municipality of San Fernando, on the south by Masbate Pass, on the east by Ticao Pass, and on the west by Masbate Pass. Specifically, the municipality of Batuan is geographically located between 12 degrees and 13 degrees, latitude between 123 degrees and 124 degrees longitude. There we have it, friends, a short history of our place, a brief profile about town. When we come back, I will show you and tour you around the beautiful place of Batuan. This is the sleeping industry in our town, tourism.
This program is brought to you by Honorable Mayor and Mrs. Charlie Usen III and family. This program is brought to you by Barangay Captain and SB member Nico Stratocanizal.
Batuan is naturally blessed with beautiful places, famous hangouts, and tourist spots. Currently, tourism as source of economic opportunity remains untapped in the municipality of Batuan. This can be attributed to the fact that the municipality is isolated from the usual tourism destination roads and its predominant rural setting. However, this constraint can easily be overcome by the natural pristine beauty of some of its potential tourist attractions, consisting of the natural cave, a natural rock formation in Tatos Island, the Bogsangmay Natural Park, a mangrove forest reserve with a variety of faunal and floral species, and marine reserve and fish sanctuaries at Barangay Roy and Cadbañez. The municipality of Batuan has also bestowed with several varieties of ornamental and herbal plants and trees which abundantly grow everywhere, and wildlife species such as the colorful birds which are endemic and migratory from Southeast Asia are within sight in Batuan. Next thing to be showed are the updates on education and the infrastructure projects. This and more after the commercial break. We'll be right back.
This program is brought to you by Sangguniang Bayan members. This program is brought to you by local government of Batuan.
Practically, all the barangays in Batuan is complete with elementary education and also have secondary schools, namely F. Alindogan National High School and Burgos National High School. Quality education is one of the priority projects of DepEd. It shows off as the literacy rate in Batuan is high. In addition, professionals are tremendously increasing year after year. The accomplished projects of Honorable Mayor Charlie Yuson III are the following: construction of Batuan Municipal Hall Phase 1, construction of RHU and birthing facilities in Barangay Cadbañez, rehabilitation of municipal road, construction of lined canal and box culvert in Barangays Rizal, Costa Rica and Cañares, constructions of pathway in Barangays Cadbañez, Nasandig Road, construction of daycare centers with amenities in Barangays Gibraltar, Panisihan and Danao, procurement of play equipment, protective gears and first aid kits, procurement of fruit and forestry species, road opening of Mabuhay Rizal Road, rehabilitation of Rizal Costa Rica Road, 3-room school building repair of Batuan Central School, repair of Batuan Public Market, construction of Earth Canal, reblocking of municipal road, and many more. As we witness the oath-taking ceremony, we need to be reminded of the legacies that we need to turn over. The legacy to preserve our nature, for this is the only earth that we have. The legacy to preserve our custom and tradition, and above all, the legacy of our faith to our Creator. For this is the very reason why we are all alive. This has been your host, Father Vicente. Thank you so much for joining me. To God be thy glory.
Sa ating po palangga na Congressman Bong Prapo, at sa ating man po Mayor si San Fernando, Mayor Marty Prapo, na kung diin
batog sa Tichaulo, maikot na siya as Congresswoman of 1st District. Sa atong po, Paris Pres, Father Roy Mendoza, sa atong man po, bisita na Padre, Father Rodoran, sa akong Vice Mayor John Cebu, kaupod ang iya mga SB members, sa mga barangay captain, kaupod ang iya mga barangay official, sa mga taga-dipid, elementary at secondary, pangungunan ni Mrs. Moya Pagmanay Udi. Sa atong DILG, Anjing Iskuril, kan sa atong Permanent Officer, Elmenchi Litada, sa Chief of Police, Police Inspector John King Kalipay, and Commanding Officer sa Traffic Company Nicolas Malipot, sa mga taga-Batuan, sa Bilog Simbatuan, dako na salamat. Sige na tagniyo na tiwala dili lang sa akon kundi sa among grupo. Ini na panggana namon dili lang kay kami anang gana kundi kita tanan ng mga taga-Batuan. Kaya ini na pagtiwala niyo sa amon, ihahatag namon ang kaya namon na pag-asenso sa Batuan at pagbulik sa iyo. Paagi sa ni na amon mga bulik inaasahan katanan ang bulig sa atong gobernador, bulig sa atong congressman, nag-ada ang atong maapot sa congresswoman. Kung ano ang kaya ko, kaya namon, kaya sa ato nasa taas, hingyo ta, kuhangay ta, ihatag ina sa aton para sa kayo sa Batuan, para sa asenso sa Batuan. Gani mga taga-Batuan, damo-damo na salamat, dili lang kay ako, pamilya ko, tanang kami na ilihido ninyo, halo sa ibaw, pakadoy sa among municipal kagawan, sa among partido, damo-damo na salamat. Sige, nahatag niyo, natiwala sa amon. Salamat kag maayo na gabi sa inyo.